Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Austintown, Ohio, and it is going to be an AAC matchup between the visiting Boardman Spartans and your Austintown Fitch Falcons. DJ Yoakley with you. First pitch underway. First pitch swinging, and fouled out of play. So quickly, 0-1. Let's get you to those starting lineups. Marty Stakowitz leading things off, the center fielder, followed by Dylan Barrett at second base. At shortstop, you've got Ben Herman. Here's the 0-1. That one in there for a strike. Gavin Hyde going to be in the 4 slot on the bump. Luke Leonard follows him, followed by Charlie Young. And Isaiah Torres. That one left up high. 1-2. Landon Whippo in the 8 slot, and Grayson Eicher rounding out the bunch. Two and two. On the bump is Mason Petridis. For the Falcons, he deals the 2-2 and leaves it wide, 3-2. Petridis on the mound. We'll introduce you to the Fitch Falcons here in just a moment. Stakowitz pops it up. Shallow right field. Second baseman out to make the play for out number 1 as Stakowitz is retired.
Number 11, playing second base, Dylan Barrett.
Here's Dylan Barrett. Best thing about these games in the AAC is you just never know. It's any given team's day on any given game day. Strike is in there on Barrett. Petridis got some valuable experience last year. And for all intents and purposes, the Falcons' number 1. Through the line, the pitch. That one fouled back for strike 2 on Barrett. Joe Roth, who was among the top of the rotation last year, now at the University of Akron in their rotation. So congratulations to Joe. Another great product of Austintown Fitch High School. Petridis, way ahead 0-2 on Barrett. Picks up and deals and leaves it a little bit above the letters. Good chase pitch. Barrett chooses not to. It's 1-2. Petridis through the wind, he deals. That one is going to be tapped, fouling out of play. It'll stay 1-2. These two teams know how to battle. They are very familiar with each other. So many of these youngsters play against each other since the time they could hit the baseball. Petridis deals, and that one fouled away once again by Barrett. It'll stay 1-2. Falcons in the all-white uniforms, blue cap with the red bill, the script F for Fitch. Petridis deals the 1-2. Cut on and missed, and Barrett retired for out number 2 as Petridis continues to sizzle. Young man who trying to get his name out there. He's got all the right stuff.
Shortstop, number 8, Ben Herman.
So here comes Ben Herman, the shortstop for Boardman. Boardman, part of that championship season last year with Joe Gabriel in tow. Petridis deals, and the first one misses for ball 1. Petridis deals. That one registers right at the knees for a strike. 1-1 the count. hear the codes coming out of the dugout. Coach Joe Paris, big on those, as that one misses just below the knee. 2-1. Petrides had that puzzled look on his face, staring that one down. 2-1. Gets the sign from his backstop, his battery mate. The pitch. And a strike across the letters, so he figures the low spot's not going to hit. Let's go a little higher. Raise the eye level. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Herman waits. This one chopped towards the shortstop. No, the third baseman fires over. It's going to be a bang-bang play, and they got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Spartans in order. And a nice play by the third baseman, Carson Fuller, to put his team back in the dugout. Falcons look to swing them when we come back on your sports network.
Before your team steps up to the plate, we're here to help you step up your game. Game Changer is the #1 app for youth baseball and softball. Game Changer takes youth sports apps to a whole other level with incredible features like easy-to-use scorekeeping and free live streaming. It's time to retire the old spiral-bound scorebook. With Game Changer, your scorekeeper can quickly enter every play in the game right on a smartphone or tablet. Those plays are automatically translated into over 150 stats, including batting and pitching sprite charts. And after every game, the app generates an article recapping the action, just like you'd find in the sports section of your local newspaper. Best of all, we've made it easy for you and your staff to access all of your stats and information in your Game Changer web portal on a mobile device or desktop. Staying organized throughout the season can be tough. Game Changer gives you team management tools that make scheduling games and practices easy and seamlessly integrate into the calendars of your parents and coaching staff. Plus, enhanced messaging and alerts, photo sharing, and RSVP features keep everyone who needs to know in the know. Game Changer is the first and only app of its kind to offer live streaming. Just mount a smartphone to the backstop and it's game on. Now everyone can follow the action in real time, including an on-screen scoreboard, on a phone, tablet, or even TV, no matter where they are on game day. And if you want to share some game highlights or help players create a recruiting video, our exclusive video clipping feature makes it easy. Fans can also tune in to a live animation of the game to follow the play-by-play. Oh, and one more thing. It's 100% free for you and 100% free of ads for everyone. You leave it all on the field. We put it all in the app. Make the move to Game Changer now. Game Changer. Stream, score, connect.
As Comco celebrated 70 years in 2022, we have much to be thankful for. We are proud of the Comco culture as we serve our customers with Comco Care with our premier customer service, quality parts, and on-time delivery. The partnerships we have with our customers and our community are second to none. We thank you for your continued support. We are proud to be part of this community and will continue to offer great jobs for great people.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the bottom of the first we go. DJ Yoakley with you. And leading things off for the Falcons is Frankie Senedak. Frankie, the shortstop, batting out of that left-handed box. Hyde goes up and in on Frankie. Start the at-bat, ball 1. Hyde, one of the best pitchers in 2022, according to the YSN, as Frankie fouls that one off. 1-1. Trying to reclaim the throne here in 2023. Hyde rocks and fires. Fastball. Right at the shortstop, and is going to get by. That thing was humming. And Seniak is over to first base with a leadoff single.
Falcons center fielder, number 11, Drew Kaschak.
So here comes Drew Kaschak, the center fielder. We keep talking about this Falcons squad. They got a lot of experience last year. Very young team now growing into what could be potentially the AAC favorites. Kaschak digs in, and Hyde's going to step off. So Hyde takes a look at the umpire as shortstop still adjusting himself. I don't know if they got a piece of him on that last hit. Good lead over first base. Hyde from the stretch. Lifts and deals. Kaschak shows bunt, takes strike one. 0-1. Joe Paris loves playing small ball. He knows that anytime you can get runners in scoring position and cash them in, even one run is going to help you in these AAC conference matchups. Kaschak once again digs in, squares up, pulls back this time, and it's ball one. You have to appreciate what Hyde is doing, making it difficult to execute Kaschak's mission here. Just to move Frankie over from first to second, put him in scoring position, and let the big boys do what they do. Fuller stands on deck for the Falcons. Hyde deals. That one in the dirt. Nicely played by the backstop for Boardman. Charlie Young, the guy behind the dish here this afternoon. The pitch. And this one fouled away by Kaschak to the fence and evens the count at 2-2. So Hyde gets a new pearl, adjusts the cap, toes the rubber, and takes a quick peek over first base. Gavin gets the sign. He comes set. Fires. Swung on and missed. And it's a big out for Boardman. Hyde's first K of the evening. And it comes via Kaschak. So here's Carson Fuller, the three-hitter, will stand in. Also the third baseman, finished off the Spartans in the top of the first. Fuller digs in that right-hander's box. And time is called. Must not have liked how long Hyde was taking. Gavin comes set again. He lifts and deals. Bender misses. Outside, ball one. A lot of commotion over the softball field. Ty Bartell has you covered over there. Runner goes, cut on and missed. Young with a throw left of the bag, and the runner's going to be safe. So the advancement makes it a 1-1 count on the protection. Nice job, by the way. Give credit to Carson Fuller for protecting his runner. But a 1-1 count now to Fuller. But now he's got a runner in scoring position. Second baseman moves in for the Spartans. No movement from the runner. Hyde a few looks, lifts and fires. Fuller takes, and that's ball two. First jam for Gavin Hyde, who sometimes people will say that Hyde pitches better out of the stretch than he does with nobody on base. That one roped to right field. It's going to get down. Fuller may have just cashed in the first run of the ball game. That's going to get past. He will indeed. And Carson Fuller trades places with Frankie, and it's a 1-0 lead for the home team. That's called clutch hitting and taking the ball where it's pitched. Hyde leaves it wide of the plate. Fuller cashes in. A 1-0 lead now for the Falcons. And here comes Rocco DeFlorio. DeFlorio has been absolutely en fuego to start the year. Don't be surprised if you catch this young man on the big dogs of the Valley this week. Power lefty. Batting for Petritas, the designated hitter today. DeFlorio waits, takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. This one cut on and missed, so DeFlorio falls behind 0-2. Hyde comes set, takes a peek at the runner at second. Deals. That one hops young. Nice job by the Boardman backstop. Chesting up on it. Hyde sets, peeks again at the runner at second. He deals. Inside and low on DeFlorio. Count evens 2-2. Hyde again takes a long look down the barrel. 60 feet 6 inches away, he deals. DeFlorio checks his swing. Ball kicks out in front of Young, and Fuller going to get a nice stolen bag on the pitch. Count goes full. And now it's 3-2 on the big swinging designated hitter. A lot of different scenarios here for the big man. DeFlorio stands back in. Hyde, another long look. This time another run knocking on the door. 90 feet away. Hyde lifts and deals. This one fouled off DeFlorio, swinging out of his shoes, and it's 3-2. Hyde will try again, the payoff pitch. DeFlorio pops this one up and out of play. Count will remain 3 balls, 2 strikes on the big lefty. Fans, don't forget to tune in to the Diamond Roundup every Sunday at 7 o'clock on YSN. Catch up on the highlights of the week. And strike 3 on the outside corner. Hyde goes a change of pace. And that is going to lead to the second out of the inning.
Number 13, Jackson Cheeks.
Here's Jackson Cheeks. Cheeks, the left fielder, with a chance to send the runner home just 90 feet away. First pitch, a changeup in there for a strike. Hyde, good change of pace. Not starting everybody out with a fastball. Starts with a changeup right there, making Cheeks think about it. A lot of lefties in this Fitch lineup. We've seen 3 already. Through the wind, here's Hyde. This one chopped by Cheeks off of his leg. Foul ball, 0-2. The wind, the pitch. Cheeks fouls this one off as well. Count remains 0-2. Cheeks digs back in. Outfield shaded towards left field. Thinking Cheeks isn't going to catch up. High deals, 0-2. Outside, chase pitch, makes it 1-2. Hyde settles, lifts and fires. This one roped to second base. Up and over. Cheeks retired. One run comes across, and the Falcons leave one stranded 90 feet away. We're on to the second. It's Austintown Fitch 1, Boardman nothing. Back after this on your Sports Network.
21 News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens.
Live here outside the Mahoney County.
On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
Reliability. Innovation. Scale. These 3 values are those we look forward to in our business and in our team. If you're ready for a reliable employer who looks constantly to think outside the box in big ways, we're ready for you. Apply now. Help us push the envelope and deliver success. Envelope 1. Take that one extra step.
You know, I pride myself on not being a typical car salesman. People close their own deals at my desk. I don't ask them, anything other than if they like the car, if they like me, you know what I'm saying? If it makes sense, let's do it. If not, no harm, no foul. I'm born and raised on the West Side, so I love being able to help all the people that I grew up with. I'm Bobby Bashara, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Mill Creek Metro Parks is your park for all seasons. Make a memory in the park. Plan your visit today at millcreekmetroparks.org.
If you can dream it, you can live it. Enjoy outdoor living at its finest with outdoor furniture at Sheely's. Whether hosting picnics or dining al fresco, with outdoor dining sets, you can bring family and friends together. You can create an outdoor oasis for your patio or deck, perfect for relaxing summer evenings. And unwind under the stars when you cozy up to a nice fire. Savor the season with outdoor living at Sheely's. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Back to action here in the top of the second. DJ Oakley with you. 1-0 Falcons. Petridis back out on the bump. He's going to lead things defensively against Gavin Hyde. Hyde takes ball 1. Didn't miss by much. Petridis back at it, deals. There's a strike. Evens things up 1-1. Petridis is as smooth as it comes with his mechanics. Young man just keeps his head on tilt. There's another strike. 1-2 now to Hyde, the cleanup hitter, as well as the ace pitcher for this Boardman Spartans lineup. Lady Falcons across the way, a 1-0 lead over Boardman. And strike three, Petrides with a vengeance.
Batting in the fifth position today for the Spartans. Playing left field, number 18, Luke Leonard.
So Luke Leonard will stand in the 5 slot, left fielder. This young man is a loaded talent as well. First pitch, Petrides. Popped up by Leonard, right field, and that one is going to get down. So that's strike one. Not sure why the scoreboard acting up. We'll get her figured out. Still 1-0 on both fields. Falcons have the lead. Leonard back in. Nobody on, one away. Through the line, here comes Petrides. Leonard fouls this one away as well. Now in the bucket, 0-2. Through the line, Petrides again leaves this one up the ladder. And a waste pitch, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Petrides shakes. Now he deals. Above the letters, now 2-2. Give credit where credit's due. Petrides not missing by a whole lot when he does. Making Boardman think about it. 2-2 payoff. Cut on and miss. Strike 3, and Leonard retired for out number 2.
Batting in the sixth position for Boardman today, catcher number 4, Charlie Young.
So here comes Charlie Young, and Young's already been doing a great job behind the dish. Defensively, I'd love to get his team kick-started here on offense. Petrides, if you give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. And right now he is sitting down these Boardman hitters with low effort. Petrides deals. That one in there, 1-1. I didn't see the call. 1-1. Petrides again through the wind, he deals. And that one, a little miscommunication with the battery mates. Off the catcher's mitt, back to the fencing, the backstop. 2 balls, 1 strike. And now it's 3-1. And there's ball 4. So Young does it the hard way. Gets on board with a 5-pitch walk.
DH today for Boardman Spartans, number 23, Isaiah Torres.
So here comes Isaiah Torres. Torres digs in. Young has a nice lead. Torres cuts and misses. And it's 0-1. Petrides comes set again, takes a peek over to first base. Young dives back to the bag safely. Nothing going on there. Petrides just wanted to let him know that he sees him. The 0-1. That one did not miss by a whole lot. Torres dancing with the devil on that pitch, just watching it go by. Gets the benefit of the doubt from the umpire, 1-1. Big swing and a miss. They're going to go back pick. Young back safely. 1-2 now on Torres. Petridis lifts and fires. Strike 3 on the outside corner. He's done it again. Mason Petridis continues to sizzle on the bump. We go to the bottom of the second. Austintown Fitch 1, Boardman nothing. Back after this.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun, it all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
Your culinary adventure awaits at Legends Food and Drink. Experience a welcoming ambiance while you explore our appetizing menu featuring over 20 meals under $20 and over 30 lunches for $12 or less. Our private dining room seat between 10 and 20 at no additional cost. And don't forget our spacious 35-seat bar for your favorite sporting event. Book your special occasion in our elegant banquet room that seats up to 150 comfortably. Legends Food and Drink, a taste you'll remember. Market Street and Route 224 in Boardman.
House troubles can attack anytime. When trouble strikes, call Mighty Mike. Your hometown hero is on his way. HVAC causing havoc? Has your furnace gone mad? Mighty Mike Heating and Cooling will save the day. Commercial or residential, 24/7. For quality service you can depend on, call your hometown hero. Call Mighty Mike.
Bottom 2, 1-0 Fitch. DJ Yoakley with you. Hayden Warmoth, followed by Jake Wallace, Jack Knight, due up in the bottom of the second. 1-0 lead for Fitch, courtesy of the Carson Fuller RBI. High deals. That one in there for a strike. Hyde from the wind. Rocks and fires. And quickly 0-2 on Warmoth. Warmoth, the right fielder today. Now he's going to have to choke and poke here. Through the wind, Hyde deals again and leaves it upstairs, 1-2. Joe Paris adamant that he's got one of the strongest 1 through 9 lineups in the area as Warmoth grounds out with a solid shot to the second baseman. So one away, but not the easy way. So here comes Jake Wallace, the catcher. So Wallace digs in for his first look at Hyde. Hyde with some communicado to his third baseman. Brings him in on the fringe of the turf. And that one left up, ball 1. Hyde through the wind, the 1-0. is going to be flared towards shortstop. Play is made, and now there's 2 down.
Falcon first baseman, number 17, Jack Knight.
So here comes Jack Knight, the first baseman for the Dirty Birds. Knight trying to keep the inning alive here. Right now, Hyde getting comfortable. Leaves that one upstairs. Hyde, one of those pitchers, at least last year, who got stronger as the innings went along. And right now, he falls behind 2-0. If that's the case here tonight, we could be in for a dandy of a ball game. 1-0, Fitch leads. Still 1-0 over at the softball field as well. That one misses as well. 3-0 now. Knight trying to just push the inning right back up. Give some 2-out lightning. Here comes Hyde's delivery. 3-0. There's a strike. Get me over fastball. Rides the middle of the plate. 3-1. Is fouled away. 3-2 now on Knight. Hyde could get a clean inning here. That would go a long way. New pearl for the Boardman ace. Hyde into the windup. He deals. Leaves it upstairs, and Knight is aboard for the first runner of the inning for the Falcons.
Playing second base for the Falcons, number 10, Carter Owens.
Here's Carter Owens. Owens, the bottom of the lineup guy. But you look at it 2 ways. Yes, he's the bottom of the lineup, but he's also almost as if Coach Paris has a secondary leadoff hitter. Roll this thing over and keep on going. First pitch upstairs, ball 1. Knight has decent speed over at first base. Got to keep your eye on him. At least makes you think twice about keeping the pitches low. There's a strike. 1-1. Hyde from the stretch. Cole peeks over to first, lifts and fires. Nice lead over by Knight. Retreats back to first base, but the count adds up to 2-1. Quick pick over to first base. Knight back safely on his stomach. Might be the first pickoff move we've seen tonight. Hyde sets and deals. This one popped up. Right field, shallow. Second baseman going out. Right fielder coming in. The play is made. The side is retired. 1 left aboard. Nobody comes around. It's Fitch 1, Boardman 0, heading to the third. Back after this, after a word from our sponsors.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means we want to take care of the community that takes care of us too.
And we have to work together always. And that's how you stay in business for 40 years.
You know, I love being a helper because when I help somebody, it makes me feel good.
It means a lot that I can make a difference in others' lives.
So I will do everything I can and just being there for them every step of the way.
I want them to know within the first 5 minutes that they could depend on me. That's what going the extra mile means, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, We can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at myersfamilyins.com or find us on Facebook.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
One nothing here at the top of the third. Landon Whippo to lead things off for the Spartans. Petrides has been absolutely dazzling on the mound and continues with a high strike here. Talk about this All-American Conference. 3 teams that stand out to you. Fitch, Boardman, Canfield will inevitably be battling for that AAC title yet again this year. Right now, Fitch atop the leaderboard alongside Canfield, both 2-0. That one is ripped by Whippo. Into the gap it goes. That's going to be down. Whippo rounding first, and that's where he's going to park it with a leadoff single for the Spartans. So that's going to open up a whole can of worms for Boardman.
Boardman Spartans playing first base. Number 16, Grayson Eicher.
So here comes Grayson Eicher. Solid first baseman. Young man that's grown up on YSN. Eicher, the left-hander, stands in. The pitch, and a nice bunt. Beauty by Eicher, racing down first base. He's going to be safe. The ball's going to get away. Whippo's going to make his way to third base, and Eicher does a job for the Spartans there. What an absolute beauty of a bunt. Could not have placed it any better if he walked it out there himself.
Coming to the plate for Boardman Spartans. Number 9, Marty Stakowitz.
So here comes Marty Stakowitz for his second time through. See what they put anything on here as Stakowitz goes, whoa, inside on the fastball. Petrides sends a little cheese on the inside of the plate. Ball 1. Eicher gets his lead over at first base. Petrides lifts, fires. This one roped. And that one is going to be caught and on his way home, and we've got a tie ball game. Sacrifice fly scores 1, and we got a brand new ball game here in Austintown. Spartans all fired up about it. So here comes Barrett for his second time through. Petrides, a long look. Comes set. Now he's going to go for the pickoff move. Eicher back safely on his stomach. One here as they check Eicher again over at first base. Pitch, and another nice bunt for Boardman. This is going to be a tough play to first. Safe! Barrett gets the bunt down, and another bunt single for the Spartans. And they are cooking right now with peanut oil.
Spartan shortstop, number 8, Ben Herman.
So Ben Herman will stand in. 3-0 across the way. Austintown Fitch over Boardman from the softball standpoint. A 1-1 ball game here. Boardman stringing things together right now. The bunt is absolutely killing Fitch. Petridis winds and fires. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That'll slow things down. You can get that off-speed working for Petridis. Makes that bunt a lot tougher to push the base runners around. Petridis, long look at second base. Eicher with a decent lead, nothing special. Fastball living above the letters, ball 1. Petridis again. Gets that long look. Couple quick looks back at second base. Slide step. Cut on and missed. 1-2. What a swing. Payoff pitch. Cut on and missed. Petridis treats his team to another strikeout. And now there's 2 on and 2 down.
Number 2, Gavin Hyde.
Here's Gavin Hyde, who struck out his first time through, looking for a little bit of revenge here, but Petridis needs to get off the hook. Battle of 2 phenomenal pitchers. Hyde, one of the best hitters as well on this Boardman squad. Petridis, a couple looks back at second again. And the inside move. He's going to put Eicher back to second base safely. Hyde fouls this one off the plate. Strike 1 as it finds its way into the Falcon dugout. Mason Petridis trying to be that elusive fish that wiggles off the hook here with minimal giving up. He deals. Hyde takes. That one just missed. 1-1. I don't know where it missed. The umpire says 1-1. Petridis deals. 1 hops the catcher. Now 2-1 as Hyde watches it go past. Great work behind the dish, keeping the runners where they are. That could have been big-time disaster for Austintown Fitch. 2 balls and a strike on Hyde. Gavin lifts the arms back up, ready to go. Here's Petridis' pitch. That one misses upstairs. 3-1. Three balls and a strike on Hyde. Petridis deals. That one roped. Right field and played. Nice job by Mason Petridis and the Austintown Fitch Falcons. 2 stranded for Boardman. We're on to the bottom of the 3rd. It's 1-1 when we get there.
We know when it comes to insurance, you have so many choices. But if you're looking for someone who lives in your community, someone who cheers for your community, and someone who works for your community like you're part of our family, well then please let us introduce ourselves. Hi, we're Heiner Insurance. How can we help?
If you can dream it, you can live it. Enjoy outdoor living at its finest with outdoor furniture at Sheely's. Whether hosting picnics or dining al fresco, with outdoor dining sets, you can bring family and friends together. You can create an outdoor oasis for your patio or deck, perfect for relaxing summer evenings. And unwind under the stars when you cozy up to a nice fire. Savor the season with outdoor living at Sheely's. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
1-1 here in the bottom of the third. Frankie Senedak, who got on his first time, back up, top of the lineup for the Falcons. Gavin Hyde, who put a jolt into a pitch right at the right fielder, steps up and throws an absolute dart fastball for strike one. That one misses with the breaker. 1-1. Through the wind, here's the pitch. This one rolled to the second baseman. Picked up, fired across, and Senedak retired for out number one.
Center fielder. Number 11, Drew Kaschak.
So here's Drew Kaschak, his second time through, as he'll hand the baseball bat over as Kaschak will dig in. Try to get the Falcons rolling here in the third. They gave up that tying run to the Spartans in the top half of the inning. First pitch, upstairs, ball one. Through the line, here's Hyde again. And that one above the letters again, 2-0 to Kaschak. Through the line, here's Hyde, 2-0 pitch. Nothing doing there as well. Way ahead, Drew Kaschak. And a strike, get me over fastball for Hyde. Gets him back in the ball game, 3-1. The pitch. There's two. Hyde's fought his way all the way back to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Kaschak. These are the at-bats that the Falcons have to win. You're ahead 3-0. See what Kaschak can do with his back against the wall. Sends that one to right field. Shallow, but far enough and deep enough to get into the right field's glove and rest for out number 2.
Coming to the plate, third baseman, number 4, Carson Fuller.
So here's Fuller with an RBI to his ledger here this afternoon. And he will take on Hyde for the second time with 2 away. Gavin deals. First pitch misses. Fuller was going to take a hack at it, thinks better of it. Ball 1. Hyde deals. This one swung on, popped up, and it's a lost baseball, 1-1. Hyde peeks over the mitt, deals. Bender in there for a strike. Jelly-legged him. Fuller did not like that. High dealing now. The 1-2 pitch. Hyde looking for a squeaky clean third inning. He deals. This one chopped towards the shortstop. Picked up on a hop, fired across, and the Carson Fuller retired for out number 3. We're on to the top of the 4th. It's Boardman 1, Fitch 1. Back after this on your sports network.
You're here to be part of something bigger, to make things happen. For you, college is about knowledge being shared and learning experiences that aren't limited to the classroom. On campus, you want to matter. It's about engaging every day, building relationships with students, with mentors, with the community, in the heart of a reinvented city. We are that something bigger. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
I'm Tracy, and I can make your car buying experience as simple as finding a vehicle you love, getting you approved for financing that works for you, and giving you the customer service you deserve. Find out how easy purchasing a vehicle can be this tax season at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at myersfamilyins.com or find us on Facebook.
Why choose local? Because you live here, work here, learn here, relax here, and celebrate here. 21 WFMJ is our family's only locally owned TV station, and our focus is local. Other TV stations don't have that same focus, as their owners are somewhere else. But 21 WFMJ is rooted in the Valley. Local people making decisions that affect your life, right here where you live.
Back we come, top 4, 1-1, Boardman and Fitch in this battle of the All-American Conference. First pitch to Luke Leonard, misses ball 1. Boardman, slow start, but seems like they have a little bit of the momentum right now in this ball game. Leonard trying to get started early in the at-bat. He takes a strike there, much to the oohs and ahs of the Boardman faithful. Petridis deals. Cut on him is, 1-2. Leonard looking to get something going here in the early going for the Spartans. Petridis has been spectacular. Leonard taps it foul, and it'll remain 1-2. Most of these teams in this area looking forward to the spring break at the end of the week into next week. Some of these teams will be going down south. I know the Fitch girls going down south to Myrtle Beach. I believe the Gents are as well. As Leonard retired on a swing and miss. Petridis continues to impress. YSN will be down there for you. We'll get as many games as we can. Do as much work as we can with the warmer weather and the beach. You know how that can get in the way. 5-0 now across the way. Lady Falcons over the Lady Spartans. Charlie Young stands in. The 1-0 to Chuck, and it's 2-0. Petridis, it's almost like he enjoys putting himself in these situations, trying to dance around the dish. And now he's got it bogged down. Big swing and a miss from Young. Comes up empty. 2-1. Strike is called. Young thought about it, held back, and the umpire says, maybe you should have, son. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the Boardman backstop. just missed there, and the count fills at 3-2. Through the line, here's the pitch. Roped, past the third baseman, and Young is going to be aboard with a one-out single. Very impressive at bat by Charlie Young.
Number 23, Isaiah Torres.
Here's Isaiah Torres, the designated hitter. He'll come up for his second trip to the buffet. Looking to take something home with him this time. Petrides now has got to deal with a runner at first, and Young. Slide step. First pitch in there for a strike on Torres. Petrides, a long look. Comes set at the belt. And he's going to quick pick over to first base. He's playing a little catch with Jack Knight over there. Torres digs back in, does a little bit of wave into the wand. Petrides. Time is called. Right before the delivery, Petrides lofts it in there. Petrides will toe the rubber once again. Quick over to first base. That one was close. Young almost caught flat-footed over at first base. Petrides. Good head movement. And he goes back over there. Young is in his head. See if Boardman puts anything on here. Typically 2 throwovers. Well, just as I was about to say, doesn't get a third. Petrides goes over there. Knight saves him. Doing a little bit of, I was going to say Jenga. That's not the right game. That one is roped left field and will stay up just enough for the left fielder to make the play for out number 2. And that'll send the runner back to first base and Young. So now 2 outs for the Birds. And that'll bring up Landon Whippo. And time is called, and the Falcons will come in. With that timeout, we'll take one as well. Back after this, after a word from Insight Clinical Counseling.
Going from mindful to mindful sometimes requires a helping, healing hand. Insight Clinical Counseling and Wellness offers a continuum of mental health and wellness care. At Insight, we're changing the way you receive counseling and wellness services with experienced licensed clinicians and expertly trained wellness staff. With 4 locations in Mahoning and Columbiana County, along with telehealth services, Insight offers clients quick access to care when they need it. Transform your mental health and wellness at Insight Clinical Counseling and Wellness.
Back we come, a 1-1 ball game, top of the 4th. 1 runner on, 2 down. And Boardman trying to get something going, not leaving anybody out there. Landon Whippo, the 8-spot hitter, will dig in. Petrides has been absolutely phenomenal when his back's been against the wall. Whippo waits, Petrides deals, and Whippo takes a nasty cut at that one for strike 1. Landed back in. Petrides gets the sign from his battery mate. Quick peek over to first base. Young, who's been living rent-free in Petrides' head for the last batter and a half. Gets another throw over. Nothing doing. Petrides, slide step. That one fouled back to the screen, 0-2 on Whippo. So Petrides has Whippo back against the wall, foot in a bucket, whatever you want to say. Petrides deals and just misses. Trying to get the chase from Whippo. Can't get it. Good eye by Landon. 1-2. Good pitch. Those are the ones that you're just never sure about. Petrides lifts, fires. Ball in the dirt, and that's going to get Young to second base. He was going on the pitch anyway, but now you've got a 2-2 count, and Whippo just needs something in the green to give Boardman their first lead of the ballgame. Young plenty fast enough to score on a single. Long look in from Petrides. Looks back at Young a couple times. He deals. Whippo grounds it. Long way to the shortstop. He's beating feet and just not fast enough as the side is retired. One left aboard. Nobody scores, and it's the Falcons' turn to do some damage in their half of the fourth. Back after this on YSN. Let's face it. Buying a home is one of the toughest things you'll ever do. At Forever Homes, we are licensed realtors that specialize in representing our clients in the purchase and sale of single-family residences and income property in Columbiana County. We truly love this area. We were born in this area, and we pride ourselves on the knowledge of transactions, school districts, neighborhoods, and related services. So the next time you need to buy or sell your home, make it Forever. Forever Homes Realty.
The feeling when my hands are on the piano, it's become comforting. It's somewhere that I can express myself. I go to Youngstown State University, and my passion is playing music. YSU is allowing me to take what I love and turn it into a career and do it every single day of my life. I'm Alyssa, and I'm YN proud.
If you can dream it, you can live it. Enjoy outdoor living at its finest with outdoor furniture at Sheely's. Whether hosting picnics or dining al fresco, with outdoor dining sets, you can bring family and friends together. You can create an outdoor oasis for your patio or deck, perfect for relaxing summer evenings. And unwind under the stars when you cozy up to a nice fire. Savor the season with outdoor living at Sheely's. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means to be there.
It means a lot that I can make a difference in others' lives.
And just being there for them every step of the way.
And that's how you stay in business for 40 years.
That's what going the extra mile means, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Bottom of the fourth, 1-1. Fitch and Boardman going at it head-to-head. DJ Yoakley with you. Thanks so much for being a part of this broadcast. Rocco DeFlorio going to lead things off for Fitch. Gavin Hyde, we told you he gets stronger as the game goes longer. DeFlorio has been red hot to start the season for these Falcons. Part of the big reason for their success as he fouls this first pitch off into the bleachers, strike one. Falcons with a huge victory, scored 10 runs in the final inning, get a walk-off winner. And that's really given them a lot of just encouragement. Being a young team, DeFlorio holds, and it's 1-1 on the Gavin Hyde changeup. Hyde through the motion, he deals. Upstairs, ball two. DeFlorio, a smart hitter, comes from a great family. Great athletes as well. Sports-loving family for sure. 2-1. DeFlorio. Hard off the turf. Fires across the third baseman. That one's going to get past. DeFlorio going to hold court as he's on. So now Fitch in business with a runner at first. There's a lot of things you can do from here. Here's Jackson Cheeks. Back-to-back lefties. Hyde takes a couple peeks over to first base. Turns his attention to Cheeks. Cheeks goes for the bunt. That one off of Young, and that one stings. Strike one on the fouled bunt. Young going to take a little walk out, visit his battery mate, talk about the battle wound. Hyde checks the runner, comes set at the chest. He deals. Cheeks puts it down, and he gives himself up for the greater good on the sacrifice bunt. So one away, the runner moves over to second base. And now Fitch again in a big spot. Warmoth going to come up for his second time through, and Cheeks going to get some love in that Fitch dugout for being a good teammate. And a substitution is going to be made. A pinch runner, it looks to be. And I believe it's going to be Christian Latone taking over at second base. So trying to get some speed out there with one away. Again, we talked about in the early going of this ball game. These matchups, most nights they're going to come down to one run. How you get it is up to you. Hyde comes set. Pitch in there for a strike to Warmoth. This is a big at-bat in this ball game. Warmoth can put his team up by a run, which, as you see, they're hard to come by. Inside move. Hyde going to wait things out. Through the stretch, the delivery, off the mark. Evens things up at 1-1. Hyde peeks back at second base, lifts and fires. This one roped. Right center field. This is trouble, and it's going to get down. Latone around third, heading to score, and he's going to be in. Big time clutch hitting for the Fitch Falcons.
We keep it going. Catcher number 8, Jacob Wallace.
So Hayden Warmoth with an RBI single that gives Fitch the 2-1 lead, and here comes Jake Wallace. Wallace, the catcher. And the sacrifice bunt pays off for Austintown Fitch. Right field, a big-time sweet spot for Austintown Fitch today. Both RBIs coming from that right side. Fouled off. Hyde gets a new ball. Young gives him the sign. Quick peek over to first base before Hyde comes set. Lifts and fires. Runner goes. Young with a cannon, and it's on the wrong side of the bag. It's going to get into center field. Wormuth going to hold for it right there. And now you've got another runner in scoring position for the Birds. Wallace digs back in. He's got an 0-2 count against him. Hyde, again, peeking at second base. Lifts. He's coming to Wallace. And Wallace fouls that one out. Continues the battle. Time called from the box, and Hyde going to have to step off. 6-0 across the way. Lady Falcons have a pretty good lead on the Lady Spartans. Ty Bartell on that game. You can check it out just down the dial, ysnlive.com/live. Hyde deals, leaves it up, 1-2. Another long look from Hyde, trying to slow this game down. And cut on and missed, and Wallace retired for out number 2. So that's going to bring up Jack Knight.
First baseman, number 17, Jack Knight.
Knight in a big spot for the Falcons. Runner in scoring position to give potentially big time, maybe even the nail in the coffin for these Spartans, as they've had some trouble with Petridis. That one roped right back to Hyde. He stabs it and will walk it over, toss it, and Knight retired on the first pitch. We are on to the top of the 5th inning. Your score, Austintown Fitch 2, Boardman 1. Back after this, after a word from our great sponsors and friends at WFMJ.
It's storm season.
I think we're under the gun for some heavy storms over the next couple of hours.
And Storm Tracker 21 is ready.
This is probably the one we're keeping a closer eye on.
On air.
And locally, we're going to have a lot of eyes on our area.
Online.
All right, let's talk high-res futurecast and the timing of this weather.
On social media and on our app.
More pockets of rain as we go throughout our
Stay ready with Storm Tracker 21.
The severe weather threat now through around sunset this evening.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, we are making tax season all about one thing, you. I'm Tracy, and I can make your car buying experience as simple as finding a vehicle you love, getting you approved for financing that works for you, and giving you the customer service you deserve. Purchasing a vehicle doesn't have to be difficult. Find out how easy it can be this tax season at the only dealership that goes the extra mile for you, Greenwood Chevrolet.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
Top 5. That score is not right. Let's get that evened out. 2-1. Fitch in control, Grayson Eicher. And stand in and take strike one. One of these days I'm going to figure out how this scoreboard always gets the wrong score up there. It's got to be something I do. One hops it, does Petritas. Evens things up 1-1. Fans, don't forget, you can get all your YSN action from communities and schools all over. Go to ysnlive.com/live every day to see our complete lineup. Foul back. Don't forget you can get the standings and scoreboard all at one place, ysnlive.com. ysnlive.com/standings and ysnlive.com/score. One-stop shop for everything local sports. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Eichert. Grayson waits. Petritas deals. And that one just missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one popped up. Shallow center field, and the play is going to be made for out number 1.
Number 9, center fielder Marty Stakowitz.
Stakowitz will step in and take a look at Petritas for the 3rd time tonight. Boardman leadoff hitter. Through the line, the pitch. That one's in there for a strike on Stakowitz. Upstairs, ball 1. That one roped, hard hit, good contact, and it's going to go foul. So now Stack going to be 1-2 against him. Petritas. New baseball, same intensity. Through the line, he deals. And just missed. I don't know if that was up or out, but it's 2-2. And a lot of Falcon fans lean back on that one. The 2-2. Cut on and miss. Petritas gets him anyway. So 2 down here for the Falcons in the Boardman half of the 5th.
Spartan second baseman, number 11, Dylan Barrett.
That'll bring back up Barrett. Barrett takes ball 1, outside and low. Petritas through the wind again. Mason deals. And quickly 2-0 on Barrett. Petritas works his way through the wind. There's a strike. Barrett holds 2-1. Overcast skies here in Austintown. Supposed to be perfect for baseball every day but Wednesday. And we know you can still play some baseball and softball here at Austintown Fitch with these beautiful fields they've installed. That one misses away, 3-1. Wind the pitch. Dribbler over to second base. Barrett falls in the box, and side is retired. We are on to the bottom of the fifth. It's the Falcons 2, the Spartans 1. Back after this on your sports network.
Going the extra mile at Greenwood Chevrolet means to be there.
It means a lot that I can make a difference in others' lives.
And just being there for them every step of the way.
And that's how you stay in business for 40 years.
That's what going the extra mile means, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
As Comco celebrated 70 years in 2022, we have much to be thankful for. We are proud of the Comco culture as we serve our customers with Comco Care with our premier customer service, quality parts, and on-time delivery. The partnerships we have with our customers and our community are second to none. We thank you for your continued support. We are proud to be part of this community and will continue to offer great jobs for great people.
21 News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens.
Live here outside the Mahoney County.
On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
Reliability, innovation, scale. These three values are those we look forward to in our business and in our team. If you're ready for a reliable employer who looks constantly to think outside the box in big ways, we're ready for you. Apply now. Help us push the envelope and deliver success. Envelope 1. Take that one extra step. Bottom 5. First pitch, high strike. 2-1, Fitch over Boardman. And a breaking ball gets high way ahead, 0-2. Carter Owens waits the 0-2. Doesn't chase it into the ground. Looked like he wanted it. 1-2. This game's got good pace. I hate saying that because next thing you know, slows to a screeching halt. High deals. There's strike 3, and Carter Owens retired for out number 1. Back to the top of the lineup we go.
Number 15, Frankie Senedak.
Frankie Senedak stands in. Leadoff man, shortstop, does it all. Left-handed bat, quick out of the box. Hyde's got to be careful here. First pitch, fastball in there for a strike, 0-1. Senedak doesn't have sneaky speed. He's just got flat-out speed. Kid beats feet everywhere. And a 1-1 count to Senedak now on the hold. Good hold by the Falcons shortstop. Hyde, a long look again. Winds and deals. And that one in the dirt. 2-1. This Boardman team had a nice run last year. A lot of it had to do with the seniors and the arm you're seeing on the hill right now, Gavin Hyde. Both of these teams would love to have a nice long postseason. Senedak swings and misses. They got to get some good baseball. The best baseball by both of these teams, I believe, is yet to be played. Very early in the season. High deals. And strike 3, back-to-back Ks for Gavin Hyde as he loses the lid We've seen that a time or two.
Number 11, center fielder, Drew Kashchik.
Here's Drew Kashchik. Kashchik, a very, very important part of this Falcons squad. Opportunity here to start the inning for his beloved teammates. First pitch misses, ball one. Hyde peeks over that glove, starts his wind, and delivers. Kashchik fouls it off, 0-1, or excuse me, 1-1 now. Through the wind, Hyde delivers. Kashchik watches. Below the knees, 2-1. Time called from the box. Kashchik wants to think it over. 2 balls and a strike. As Kashchik digs back in, here's Hyde, delivers. This one chopped to the shortstop, up and over. Side retired. Another clean inning for Gavin Hyde. And we are on to the top of the 6th. 2-1 Fitch. They have the advantage. Can the Spartans bounce back right after this on YSN?
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Mill Creek Metro Parks is your park for all seasons. Make a memory in the park. Plan your visit today at millcreekmetroparks.org.
If you can dream it, you can live it. Enjoy outdoor living at its finest with outdoor furniture at Sheely's. Whether hosting picnics or dining al fresco, with outdoor dining sets, you can bring family and friends together. You can create an outdoor oasis for your patio or deck, perfect for relaxing summer evenings. And unwind under the stars when you cozy up to a nice fire. Savor the season with outdoor living at Sheely's. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun. It all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
Top 6. We've got a 2-1 ball game. I don't know why this scoreboard keeps messing up. Petritas deals. This one lifted. Shallow right field and a can of corn for out number 1. This would be a big inning for Petritas if he can get through here. Get through the big bats of the Boardman order. Speaking of big bats, here's Gavin Hyde. Cleanup hitter. Boardman ace. Petritas steals. Ball upstairs. Mason going to take his time. Has Hyde in the very back of the box. Leaves that one upstairs. 2-0. Not a guy you want on the base paths, as Hyde has considerable speed. Also great baseball IQ. Petritas through the line he deals. And Hyde puts a lift on that one, right to the left fielder. On a hop, and it's going to be Hyde on first.
Spartan left fielder, number 18, Luke Leonard.
So Hyde will always find a way. Here's Luke Leonard. Petritas is taking advantage of this matchup today. Takes a strike right there on the up and away fastball that nips the zone. Quick pick over to first base. Almost got Hyde. Had him leaning towards second base. Petritas. Slide step. Leaves it wide. Evens the count 1-1. Leonard digs back in. And Petritas goes over to first base. Hyde back safely. Petritas' big leg kick fires, and the runner goes, and Hyde chopped and fouled off. Count now 1-2. Leonard digs back in. Hyde with a nice lead over at first base. You can see it. Petritas with a long look over there. And again, time called from the box as Petritas had a long pause. Leonard gets it just in time. Second time that's happened to Petritas. Toss over to Knight. A lot of attention being paid to Gavin Hyde at first base. Typically, you pay that much attention, and it's a recipe for disaster. Ball gets passed. Hyde can probably go from first to third if it gets past Knight. Petritas has to be careful. This one popped up. Right field. And play is made. Leonard retired as the fly out to right field will put the backs of the Spartans back up against the wall.
Charlie Young.
Here's Charlie Young, the Boardman backstop. Young digs in. Petritas tosses over to Hyde, or at least in the direction of Hyde. Tosses over to Jack Knight, who's his first baseman. Leaning over with that baseball. Petritas sets now. He fires over. And a bang-bang play again as Hyde is bending the turf the other way towards first base. Petritas lifts, fires, runner goes. Throw is off the mark on the right side of the bag, and Hyde is in its second. That was actually a strike, so we'll take that back. 0-1. So opportunity knocking here for Charlie Young. Strike on the slider. 0-2. One strike away, one swing away. Best kind of baseball there is. Petrides lifts, fires, cut on and missed, and a little bit of a fist pump by Petrides, celebrating the strikeout, and gets back in the dugout, gives his guys a chance to tack on some insurance runs here in the bottom of the sixth. We're headed to the Falcon half of the sixth. Back after this.
House troubles can attack anytime. When trouble strikes, call Mighty Mike. Your hometown hero is on his way. HVAC causing havoc? Has your furnace gone mad? Mighty Mike Heating and Cooling will save the day. Commercial or residential, 24/7. For quality service you can depend on, call your hometown hero. Call Mighty Mike.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun, it all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
Your culinary adventure awaits at Legends Food and Drink. Experience a welcoming ambiance while you explore our appetizing menu featuring over 20 meals under $20 and over 30 lunches for $12 or less. Our private dining room seat between 10 and 20 at no additional cost. And don't forget our spacious 35-seat bar for your favorite sporting event. Book your special occasion in our elegant banquet room that seats up to 150 comfortably. Legends Food and Drink, a taste you'll remember. Market Street and Route 224 in Boardman.
Bottom six, Carson Fuller will stand in, an RBI already for the Falcon product. Hyde will try to keep this game right where it is and get the sticks going in the seventh. He deals. Fuller takes strike one. Both runs for Fitch coming on RBIs to the right side. Both of them in the right field. Hyde deals. Bender chopped and fielded by the shortstop. Long throw. Got him in plenty of time for out number one. So Fuller retired. And that brings up Rocco DeFlorio. Hyde peeks over the glove again. Third time through for DeFlorio. Long wait. Rocks and fires. Here comes Hyde. Dials up a fastball. One had some pop on it. 0-1. Winding the pitch again. Just off the plate, ball one. DeFlorio has that, even though he's a Falcon, he has that eagle eye. Knows his zone and can send that baseball packing. Hyde through the wind, he deals. Cut on and missed, fouled off into the catcher's mitt for strike two on DeFlorio. DeFlorio went wide on that one. Was looking to send it off the rooftops in right field. The 1-2 from Hyde. Chop shot. First base, nobody home, and DeFlorio's going to get on base. An infield single for the big man. And the Falcons in business to add some of those insurance runs, brought to you by Myers Family Insurance. Head on over to MyersFamilyINS.com and get your quote today. Myers Family Insurance, one of the original advertisers here on Your Sports and Network. And want to thank Jim and Ann for all their support through the years. And the best, as they say, is yet to come. DeFlorio going to be pulled for a pinch runner. Final out of Crestview. Crestview 10, Liberty 0.
Number 14, John Darnley to pinch run.
John Darney, the pinch runner for Austintown Fitch, over at first. Gives Coach Paris some options. Jackson Cheeks will stand in against Hyde. Will he be sacrifice bunting again? Nope, he's swinging, and he fouls this one off. Last time Cheeks sacrifice bunt, runner came all the way around, and that's your difference in the ballgame. Quick pick over to first base. Darney back. No problems. Hyde, slide step. Cheeks checks his swing, 1-1. Two-one Falcons here in the bottom of the sixth. Again, trying to get that Myers Family Insurance run and Darney around. This one fouled off the screen. Count goes to 1-2 on Cheeks. Looks like both starters going to go the distance. It's been a pitching absolute dream between Hyde and Petritas. Way it should be in this conference. One hopper back to Young. 2-2. We'll have the game for you tomorrow as well from Boardman. These two teams going at it again, back to back. And ball 3 in the dirt for Cheeks. Big spot here for Jackson Cheeks. Hyde as well. Long look in from Hyde. Lifts and fires. Strike 3. Cheeks retired for out number 2. Got him right at the knees. So now with 2 down and a runner at first. So Warmouth is going to come in, and looks like Coach Gabriel is going to talk it over with his ace. See what's going on here. This might be a scenario where he says, you get through this guy, and that's about it. Bullpen is active for Boardman. Two down. You know Hyde's not going to want to give up that baseball. Might be giving some time as Coach Gabriel breaks the party up on the bump. Fuzz was coming. So now you got Hyde, who's going to make sure his guys are where they need to be. Take a peek in. Warmouth with a chance to extend this lead for Fitch. He's going to have to put one in the gap here, at least at the time being, with a runner at first. Hyde's won this matchup twice now. Take it back. He's 1-1. Both of these guys. I mean, swung on a missed. 1-0 0-1 rather. RBI last time from Warmouth to right field. Hyde checks over with the runner. Darney's still over there, back on his belly. This one chopped foul, and it's quickly 0-2 on Warmouth. I would love to get this strikeout himself and bolster those numbers, but most importantly, get back in the dugout with nothing hurt. Warmouth would like nothing but the opposite. Upstairs, ball one. Hyde comes set at the chest. Lifts and fires. Runner goes. And just missed. Hayden Warmouth dancing with the details. And now the runner at second represents that insurance run for Fitch. Warmouth now just got to put something in play. Stolen base for Darney. Warmouth going to call time and take a little walk towards third base coach. And Warmouth able to hold. Checks his swing and a full count now for the Falcon product. Hyde going to have to dig deep. Hyde comes set, picks, flicks, strike three. So Boardman gets out of trouble, and now you've got a top of the seventh worth watching here. It's 2-1. Fitch has the lead, looking to close things out when we return right here on YSN.
Your culinary adventure awaits at Legends Food and Drink. Experience a welcoming ambiance while you explore our appetizing menu featuring over 20 meals under $20 and over 30 lunches for $12 or less. Our private dining room seat between 10 and 20 at no additional cost. And don't forget our spacious 35-seat bar for your favorite sporting event. Book your special occasion in our elegant banquet room that seats up to 150 comfortably. Legends Food and Drink, a taste you'll remember. Market Street and Route 224 in Boardman.
You're here to be part of something bigger, to make things happen. For you, college is about knowledge being shared and learning experiences that aren't limited to the classroom. On campus, you want to matter. It's about engaging every day, building relationships with students, with mentors, with the community, in the heart of a reinvented city. We are that something bigger. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
YSN is very important to me because it gives me a platform to talk about what I love and what I have a true passion for in life, and that is sports. The possibilities are just endless, and every day we continue to grow and get better. My name's Scotty Mitcher, and my sports network is your sports network.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top 7. It is not 4-4. What is going on with this? Like,
Coming to the plate for the Boardman Spartans.
2-1, your score. That scoreboard is going to be the death of me yet. Final from Leetonia, Columbiana 22, Leetonia 0. Petritas back out, leaves it high, ball 1. Petritas trying to close it out here. Get a big win for the Falcons. That one's in there for a strike. Petritas settles in at a 1-1 count. Isaiah Torres cuts and misses. 1-2. Torres digs back in. Petritas through the wind. He deals. Leaves it up and away. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Torres back in. Petritas through the wind. Cut on and miss. Petritas sets another one down.
Right fielder, Spartan number 24, Landon Whippo.
Landon Whippo has got a hit in this ball game. Digs in. I believe the 8th. That's correct. 8th in the lineup. Whippo, first pitch swinging into the dugout it goes. Foul ball. 0-1. Seven, 8, 9 due up for the Spartans. 7's been eliminated. 8 standing in. Petritas looking for a big win here at home. And timeout called by Whippo from the box. He'll adjust the batting gloves that he doesn't have. I don't know what he was doing. It made it look like he was adjusting his batting gloves. That one misses. 1-1. The 1-1 to Whip. Cut on and missed. Whippo swings over at 1-2. Advantage, Mason Petritas. The 1-2. Just missed outside. Whippo selling it as much as he could in that batter's box. 2-2. That's where Petritas has been so good tonight. Through the wind, the pitch. Strike 3 at the letters, and Whippo retired for out number 2. Falcons 1 out away from a big win over their crosstown rivals.
Coming up for the Spartans, first baseman number 16, Grayson Eicher.
Grayson Eicher, who's got a knock in this ball game, stands between a win and another round for Boardman. Petritas deals. Fastball. Fouled off. Back to the screen. 0-1. Petritas deals the 0-1. Leaves it wide. Tightened up on that one. Maybe overthrew. Makes it 1-1. Petritas through the wind, he deals. Leaves it up again. 2 balls and a strike. Grayson Eichert, high baseball IQ. Petrides deals. Eicher swung on and missed. And now the Spartans down to their final strike. Mason Petrides, the 2-2, fouled off. And back to the screen it goes. I think he caught the umpire. It will remain 2-2. Through the line, here's Petrides again, deals. Fouled off, Eicher stays alive. Two balls, two strikes, two outs, and a 2-1 ball game. Petrides, a new Pearl on the bump. Starts his descent, he deals. Inside, count fills at 3-2. The wind, the pitch. Flared, shortstop, ball game, Falcons win. 2-1, your final score. Mason Petrides goes complete game, gives up 1 run, and gets a big win in the All-American Conference. The teams will shake hands, talk it over, and we'll see you tomorrow from Boardman, Ohio for part 2 of this matchup between Fitch and Boardman. Player of the game, no surprise here, Mason Petrides. Congratulations to him. We'll have a write-up on ysnlive.com tonight. Check us out then. Until next time, DJ Yoakley saying good night, everybody, from Austintown, Ohio. YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of Your Sports Network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.